Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Jones. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the one. And for the Celtics, they've got Porzingis on out there with Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and it's White in at the two-guard spot. And it's the Celtics to start out. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off, and what a game we've got in store. Tatum with it. Takes the three. That one, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic passes to Gafford. The kick out to Irving. And stolen by White. Shoots over Doncic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And stolen by White. Brown with the bounce pass. Pass to Porzingis. On deep. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
White looking around. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Here's Washington. No good on the shot. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Jones. Shoots over Brown. Jones, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kyrie Irving.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. The Mavericks have gone 1-3 for the field to start this one so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He knows his team is the underdog in this series, and he's using that as a motivation tool. He told his guys, we've come this far, there still are a lot of doubters out there. People who don't think we can win this title. And the Game 1 win would go a long way toward reversing that belief. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. On the free throw, no good.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Shoots a fader. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And it's Holiday at the elbow. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Jones kicks to Doncic. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for your Celtics, Derek White. At the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Doncic. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, Washington still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
White dishes to Holiday. Inside, Porzingis uses the glass to finish the lane.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Gafford throws it down.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Here's Tatum. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Doncic. Porzingis with the block. Tatum against Jones. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
And the pass to Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Irving against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Jones for 3.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And they pick up 2.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tatum against Washington. Jones kicks to Doncic. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one's not going to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The 3 from Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Celtics Youth Next Team. All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics.
And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 10. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 9 points in the game so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one's good, just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
What excellent feel for the game. Luka Doncic might be young, but he can beat and understand any defensive scheme.
And it's Brown missing. Mavericks trailed by 10. And that one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
They're really working things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And that one falls for Jones. Second free throw, no good. Boston leading by 9. To the paint. Stolen by Washington. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
P.J. Washington at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. That shot missing. Excellent D that time from Jones. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Washington against Tatum. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Washington missing. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum down low. Washington's on him. He gets it in there. Tatum's got 11 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Brown.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Celtics. White, left side. The shot misses, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Jones, the pass to Doncic. Jones against Brown. Passes it to Washington. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 5 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity
Boston
from deep.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
A different look for Dallas. Green is checked in for Jones. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Cornette kicks to Horford. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Lock at 6. Beyond the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he recovers it. Porzingis with the block. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Pritchard. Shot from 12. It's tipped. Now, here's Doncic. Guarded close. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Pritchard passes to Horford. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Knocks it loose. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Washington. Hauser the pass to Cornette. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside, getting good shots from close range.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the 3 ball is good.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Pass to Pritchard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pritchard's got his second best.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And a dunk by Horford.
Boy, that was quick.
Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
6-second difference between shot and game play. Doncic, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Boston on top, up by 12. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And so here is Dallas, down by 12. On out there with Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Personal foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Irving. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Irving surveying the floor. Kicks to Jones for the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Pritchard. Hands it from downtown. Pritchard's got 9.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Jones against Brown. All sorts of time. They get it again. Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Jones against Brown. Pass to Hauser. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 15. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Dallas, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Gafford taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown against Jones. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good from about 19 feet. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lets it fly. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 15. Hardaway passes to Gafford. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. The 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 13. Puts up a three. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Shoots it. It doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. There's the pass to Kleba. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game so far. Hauser misses. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Jones kicks to Irving. From 18 feet away. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Irving's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas. Austin's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To stop the drought, and the layup good by Brown. Brown's got 6 points.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Now here's Irving. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Here's Hauser. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
For Dallas, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That's good from Irving.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so he hits both.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
Here's Tatum, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And he sinks the second. trailed by 11. Left side, Irving. Good on the baseline, Jay. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
I think we all understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Washington. 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Pass to Jones. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside, White. He kicks it to Tatum. Brown, the pass to Holiday. Over Irving. The shot by Holiday, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The 3 for Doncic. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 17.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Now timeout called by Boston.
Make some noise.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Green's checked in. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and the length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
The Celtics have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trailed by 9. Washington passes to Green. Good work defensively by Horford.
And you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. And a wide open look for Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Assisted.
And 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
2 minutes.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
2 minutes.
Mavericks trailed by 9. Steps back and fires. And it's Dallas with another.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
a hand on it. On the wing, Doncic. Light covering. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal
Boy,
foul.
and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. Doncic, no good on the free throw. Celtics leading by 5. Hauser the pass to Horford. Here's Hauser, guarded by Doncic. No good from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Irving against Holiday. Kicks it to Tatum. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. 5 on the clock. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, this is why you love Al Horford, right? He's a willing screener who is effective with the skill.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line, Sam Hauser. At the line with one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second.
That one on White.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
For Dallas, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Feeds it to Horford. Unloads. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Holiday's got 10.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Washington for 3.
19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's now only a 1-point Celtic lead.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Drew Holiday has been on display for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Celtics, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big.
That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. P.J. Washington is out there with Jones. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the 2.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 14 points for the game. Irving against Holiday. Outside Irving. A good look from Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's the pass to White. Oh, good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gafford, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Tatum. And he uses the glass on the lane. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Here's Doncic. The offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Tatum kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
And it's Doncic missing. Boston leading by 4. Holiday, the pass to Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Here's Washington. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Good D by Jones. Mavericks trailed by 6. Washington finds Doncic. Back to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout. And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Porzingis check in for Boston.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And here's Holiday. He's got 12. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Outside, Jones. Six on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Irving missing. Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 9 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
That's tipped. Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. Rebounded by the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside, White. And it's good for 2. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones trying to get open. Doncic kicks to Jones. To the right side. Washington, that's for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Boston leading by 7. There's Brown with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. White against Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on White.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
2 shots.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
That free throw good from Doncic. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Tatum. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Washington against Tatum. And it's Washington missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Brown with it. Jones covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 9 points. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Make some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics on D. Irving dishes to Doncic. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Doncic.
32 points for Luka Doncic.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Tatum no good. Mavericks trailed by 7. Doncic looking it over. From outside the arc. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Right the pass to Porzingis. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Washington kicks to Irving. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Irving's got 19 points.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
There's Tatum. Good work there as it goes. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Irving kicks to Doncic. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by White. And here's Washington outside. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 34 points.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
It's Brown with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jones Jr.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
The Celtics have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Free throw good from Brown. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Tatum. And the Mavericks making a change here. And Brown drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Doncic with it. He's got 34. White with the defensive effort. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got 8.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
On defense, Boston, they have a 9-point lead. Here's Washington. No good there.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Porzingis.
It's on Porzingis.
Personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Washington. Washington hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That's going to send Drew Holiday to the free throw line. Tim Hardaway picks one up. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line with one shot.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Mavericks trailed by 12. Doncic right side. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Now White. He's got 8. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Doncic, no good. Boston leading by 14.
2 minutes.
Left side, Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Doncic.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
For 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And Brown drops them both. Mavericks trailed by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
White the pass to Cornette. White dishes to Horford. Green against Brown. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Hardaway passes to Washington. Looking to end the run. Sinks the triple. Washington's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Brown. He's got 15. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 15. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. And taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Washington outside. 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front. Ending the third quarter with an energy burst. A 19-7 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Brown, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Green dishes to Irving. A step-back shot here. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 21 in the game.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Irving. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mavericks trailed by 13. Green bounce pass. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 23.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Now the pass to Brown. Buries it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Irving with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up.
Luke Cornett, first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Irving. No good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 13. Left side, Brown. Over Green, and it's blocked. And it's the Mavericks on the break. On the wing, Green. Here's Irving. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Then for the Mavericks, Jones comes in for Josh Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Releases. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Tatum down low. A bit defending, and it's blocked. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Bucket is good.
Derrick Jones Jr.
Now here's Brown. Passes it to Pritchard. Good D by Jones.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Shoots the three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Down against Jones. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Brown the pass to Holiday. Porzingis with the ball. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Assisted.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Boston leading by 6. Pass to Tatum. Over Cleveland. And right on target with the switch. Tatum's got 27.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. 14 feet away. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
White against Doncic. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Right side, White. Back to Holiday. Over Irving. The shot by Holiday, no good.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things. You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Down pitch to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And 2 points for him.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the chart.
Dallas calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks trailed by 12. And here is Washington. The teardrop falls in. Washington's got 19 points.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And then Jones with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Great open look there. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Pulled the shot a little out, but the bounce goes his way.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Holiday with the 3. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 8. The pass to Irving. Back to Washington. Outside, Jones. Passes to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. There's 3 pointers off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. From deep Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Boston leading by 5. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Entertainment. All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
And Gafford throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Holiday, the pass to White. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Here's Holiday. He sinks the 11-footer. And it's now 26 points for Drew Holiday.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Down low. Here's Gafford. Porzingis with the block. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And at last, they get 1 to fall.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
Here's Porzingis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
To the middle. It's tipped. Good by Gafford. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Washington. Rebounded by the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving, 5th personal foul.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 16 rebounds. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 7. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Washington, that's good.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday looking over the floor. Pocket 6 to the left wing. Brown trying to free himself up. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
The 3 for Doncic. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Tatum. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
He breaks their heart at the buzzer. The most clutch play you're ever going to see.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
So critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.